Good evening and thanks so much for tuning to Twin State Sports. I'm Zach Sivadar. This afternoon, the Mississippi State women's basketball team announced its non-conference slate for the upcoming season that'll feature their second trip outside the country in less than a year. Dog's schedule highlighted by prominent holiday tournaments, the Vancouver Showcase over Thanksgiving up in Canada, and the Duel in the Desert the week leading up to Christmas. The Dogs will host 6 games outside of the hump. Outside of league play, beginning with a season opening meeting with the Golden Eagles of Southern Miss on November the 9th. MSU will take on perennial top 25 Big East power Marquette in Milwaukee 3 days before Thanksgiving. They'll also host OVC champion UT Martin as a part of a 4-game homestand to begin the season. The New Orleans Saints opened training camp today, and needless to say, they're anxious to put last season's uneventful finish behind them. Saints have just 14 days to ready themselves for their preseason opener against Minnesota, and it's time to get down to work.
This is a different team. I mean, shoot, there's a lot of new faces, guys that have gone on. It's a new team. And the schedule and all those other things, you know, they don't wait for anyone. Those are things that, so we really focus on more of the things that we can control.
This is where it all truly begins. You know, you obviously work very hard during the off season on certain things. Whether that be on your own, and then as that transitions into OTAs and minicamp. But here we are, training camp. This is where you really start stacking those bricks, so to speak, to build the foundation by which we're going to be able to do great things this year.
New Orleans Pelicans guard J.J. Redick won't accept an invitation to join the depleted USA basketball team for the FIBA World Cup that gets going in September. Redick signed with the Pelicans earlier this month. He was tempted to attend USA's training camp, but opted to remain with his family, who's transitioning to a new city after spending the last 2 years in Philadelphia. The squad opens training camp on August the 5th and has already gotten decommitments from James Harden, Damian Lillard, C.J. McCollum, as the team struggles to fill out their roster. It took more than 6 hours and 16 innings for the Orioles to beat the Angels last night, but those final 3 outs are now a part of baseball history. First came the heroics from Jonathan Villar. He put the Orioles up 10-8 in the top of the 16th with his 2-run smash. Then came the history. No pitchers available for Baltimore. Orioles looked to center fielder Stevie Wilkerson to finish things up, and he did just that. While Wilkerson averaged just 54 miles per hour per pitch, he recorded the 3 outs, becoming the first position player in MLB history to earn a save. And check this out, stage 19 of the Tour de France unfolding overseas, and the race actually had to be put to a halt after mudslides, hail, snow, and ice blocked the beginning of the 5th climb in the southeast part of the country. Snow plows and front-end loaders did their best to clear the course, but to no avail. Colombian rider Egan Bernal currently leads the race, which runs through Sunday.